was saying, President Mills was at the G8 summit as a special guest of President Barack Obama. And Barack never hid his extreme and deep admiration for President Mills. And the G8 summit was independent of a prior state visit to the United States of America. That one, the visit was to the White House, the Oval Office, and I remember having to address the press in the Oval Office press room. Amazing opportunity. Even Camp David itself, getting into, I still have some Camp David t-shirts and baseball caps, and you can only get it at Camp David when you are a guest of the place. It's not sold on the open market. Great moments working with President Mills, and I just can't see how I'll wake up one day and say, because he's dead, and so I will not remember him anymore, or I will not, let his legacy fly. And it was not only in America, of course. I still remember also he was a Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, shortly put Chogum in Trinidad and Tobago. Prime Minister Gordon Brown, at the time, UK Prime Minister, invited him. So we visited 10 Downing. How old was I then when I started working at the presidency? Maybe 37, 38. An amazing moment, and all through it, the confidence with which the president read the speeches that I wrote for him. And I actually recall one of the AU summits in Addis Ababa. And that year happened to be the year that President Kwame Nkrumah was being remembered for his 100th birthday. And as I prepared the speech, I took into consideration many things. So President Mills read the speech to a standing ovation. And I can't forget later that evening in the hotel room when he looked at me straight in the eye. KOKU, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for all that you are doing for me. Look at the wonderful speech that you wrote. And I thank God that he gave me the talent to write. In fact, at that AU summit, a new statue of President Nkrumah was unveiled by President Mills. And then again, talking about President Mills, oh my goodness. His open-heartedness. He knew he was going to unveil Nkrumah's statue. So he invited President Rawlings, specially, to fly into Addis and come and join him. Alan Tremantin was then a commissioner, an AU commissioner in Addis. President Mills made sure Alan Tremantin was there. Most interestingly, President Mills had the state pay for Professor Francis Nkrumah, the first child of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and Madam Samia Nkrumah, who was then chairperson for the CPP, I reckon, to be in Addis, to join the Ghana movement. And the statue itself, which sits at the foyer of the new AU building in Addis, was done by Ghanaian sculptors. Yeah. Ghanaian sculptors. Sculpted the statue of Kwame Nkrumah that sits there at the foyer, the frontage of the new AU headquarters in Addis Ababa. So there cannot be any revisionist attempt to bury what Kwame Nkrumah stood for as far as the African Union is concerned. The liberation struggles, the independence struggles. Kwame Nkrumah wrote his name in gold before he passed. And I remember Ambassador Kwesi Korte was Ghana's ambassador then to Addis. And when we peeled off later to his official residence, and I was having very quiet moments with Alan Chiramanti, and he was open enough and said Professor Mills was his lecturer at the School of Administration, University of Ghana, Legon. Yes, Professor Mills lectured John Kojo, Alan Chiramanti. And apparently, played a significant role in his academic life post School of Admin in Legon. And the numerous human beings that President Mills mentored and taught. And there were moments when the insults were coming, the political insults were coming. He will say, oh, so this one too is insulting me. I know how this one too passed the exam in Legon. Oh. Today they are insulting me anyway. If because of politics, they will be insulting me, let them go ahead. I know. KOKU, I know, at the faculty, how they struggled to pass their exams. We were not going to fail them, so we had to help them to pass. Today they are insulting me because of politics. Well, it's in the hands of God. Oh, that one, School of Admin, the way he or she struggled to pass, that one too is insulting me because of politics. A number of times we will laugh it off, but it made me know a lot. So when he passed on, and I heard some of them now begin to confess openly how President Mills or Professor Mills on campus was their teacher. He was their father. He helped them. He bought textbooks for them. He tutored them. He mentored them. I said, God, you are God and you always be God. Yes. I mean, as for us human beings in this mortal thing called flesh. But it was good that finally they were able to come out and tell the truth about President Muzo. And I remember that AU summit, that was when the AU adopted 21st September, Kwame Nkrumah's birthday, as a special event day on the AU calendar. In fact, I think that was one of the main reasons why President Mills was so grateful that I had weaved Kwame Nkrumah intricately, like the nest of the weaver bird, into his speech, for which there was a standing ovation and the AU adopted 21st September. Actually, subsequently, when we returned from the AU summit, that was when President Mills himself worked hard to institute 21st September as a public holiday here in Ghana. Because if the African Union was going to remember President Nkrumah appropriately, it was going to be remiss on the part of the Republic of Ghana not to do same. And President Mills, in fact, that's one of the reasons why when Ghana got its first FPSO from Singapore, I reckon. The FPSO just is the heavy ship-like machine that sits in deep waters for oil exploration. And President Mills consciously named it FPSO Kwame Nkrumah, father of the nation. And President Mills never forgot it. Great leaders we've had. Great more leaders we shall have.